Hello there, everybody. It's blackendrose here, and I got a request from someone who watched my Pixelmon reforged video to explain the process that goes into installing the mod. So here we go. The way I do it is I don't actually download and install the mod myself per se. What I do is I use what's called the Technic platform. Now, in order to do this, first we need to go to the Technic platform website, which, as you can see in the top there, is technicpack.net. Now, what you can do is you can then get the launcher, which, yeah, thank you for the ad. As I scroll down a little bit, and here we go. So, Windows, Mac, or Linux. Choose whichever one you want, and there we go, download. I've already done all this before, so it's fairly straightforward. Then you just install you install it, and it will do all of the usual MacGuffins for you. You don't have to do anything else other than tell it where to install. You will also need to have your Minecraft username or email address and password handy, because you will need that to load into the Technic launcher. And this is what you will get in the Technic launcher once you have put your details in. And yep, so I'm logged in down here. So yes, although you won't see Pixelmon reforged, all you'll see is Attack of the B Team, Blightfall, Hexit, Techit Legends, and Vanilla. All you need to do at this point is you need to get the Pixelmon reforged package. Now, in order to do this, you need to go to the Pixelmon website, which is up there, but if you put in a Google search for it, you will find it anyway. The https blah 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 reforged.gg, apparently. If you click on the I went a little bit faster. If you click on the Technic link, then you will be taken straight to the Technic pack website where the reforged package is. And there's a whole bunch of stuff here if you want to look at this. But essentially, what you need to do is to install this mod pack, and it will guide you on what you need to do. So, what we have here is you need to pull this particular link here, this information, then copy it, and then open your Technic launcher. And we'll go into, we need to install a mod. So if you go into the search, put that in. I think I've done this wrong. Hang on a moment. I think I made a mild mistake there. Let me just delete that. Back that up. Okay, so let's just... So these are ones I haven't installed yet, which is ironic. And this is one I have installed. I'm not going to delete it because I have a save on it. But if you put it into the search up here, I did do it right, it'll take you here. So, yeah, once you load it in, then you select it here, and you'll be able to install it. Now, let me remove all of this MacGuffins. And then, yeah, you'll have the install button down there. Then you just click on install, and everything will install. It will download and install it all for you. Now, a couple of extra things, assuming I get this right. If we check in here, we see the install folder, where it's actually installed it itself, and the version that you can have. I would just stick with the recommended version, but if you want to mess around with it, you can do. But one of the important things you want to do is look at the launcher options. And in the Java settings especially, make sure you have Java installed. You can adjust how much memory you commit to Technic itself. It starts out default at 1 gig, but obviously, if you're going to be doing a lot of intense stuff with Minecraft, it's generally good to have more memory available. I've put it on 10 gig, that's just me. That's not necessarily an advisory on how much RAM you should give it, but obviously the more RAM that you give it, the better. There's a bunch of other things that you can mess around with. but I don't tend to mess around with these things anyway. It's just the Java settings to set the memory so I have a bit more memory to play with. And that's basically it. So, to recap briefly, download the Technic launcher from the technicpack.net website. Download that, install it, and then pull this up. No, actually, don't pull that up just yet. And then go to the reforged site, click on the Technic link for downloading, and it will take you to here for Pixelmon reforged. And then just click on the install this mod pack, get the link information, go into your Technic launcher, put it in the search, install it, and then play it. So let's fire it up. Yeah, and it says at the top there how much RAM I'm using. Let me just maximize the window. Yes, thank you, GeForce Experience, for telling me that you exist. And there we go. So there we have a perfectly functional Pixelmon reforged. Well, more or less functional. And that's it, really. You don't need anything else. There's no complicated install process. There's no... I mean, if you were to go through the process of installing this yourself, it's a much more complicated process because you need to get Minecraft Forge, I believe, the Forge pack, as well as download and install this yourself. It's a bit fiddly to do that, and frankly, I don't tend to do that, so I just use the Technic or the Feed the Beast launchers, which put together a bunch of mod packs for you in stable state, and all you have to do is download and run them. Oh yeah, it even says here 2 gigabytes of RAM recommended. I gave it 10, so do what you will with it. And that's about it. So I hope this helps explain how to install and play the mod. If you have any questions about that, do let me know in the comment section. And yes, look forward to more Pixelmon Reforged because I had quite a bit of fun with that. And I hope to come back to it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I am blackendrose, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, folks. Bye-bye.